Rolling? We're rolling. Right, I've been doing a bit of digging. I've been after wheelchair accessory items for myself. Obviously, I've got my indoor power chair there, which you can just about make out. My phone just doesn't want to focus. There we go. So there's that one that I've got. And as you can see, black cushion, black backrest cushion, support thing. Yay. I have got an indoor bag which has got like the Nightmare Before Christmas on, but it's no good for out and about, and it's all right for like hanging, putting like magazine in or something so you got your hands free, like putting your keys in or your phone in or something. So it has a use, but anyhow, getting onto here, I'm talking like your waterproofs, wheelchair bags. It's like, come on, world, start putting your finger out, start making them a bit more exciting. I mean, it's always the same kind of colours. It's grey, black, navy, maroon if you're lucky. You're like, woo, there's a maroon one, grab it quick. But there's never anything fun, nothing like pink or purple, It'd be nice just to see something with a design on that's a bit fun. And it is just so depressing. It just makes your life. I mean, disability is hard enough without having boring, accessories to. I know that they're practical. I mean, I never forget when I went into ableworld and there was a woman that was after some grab rails, and she said, because the chap was like, and I was looking at something that happened to be in that aisle. It was so funny. And she says, is there any grab rails in here? And he was like, yes, madam, they're just here. And she looked and she says, oh, they're not very exciting, are they? And I thought, well, rails are rails at the end of the day. What do you want? Jazzy pink ones with flowers on or something. She says, oh, they're not very trendy looking. And I thought, well, some things you've just got to get on with it. It's there to help you at the end of the day. It's a mobility aid. But I'm like thinking there has to be something out there where there is like just a little bit of colour. And I've come across this website, Mobility Smart. Hey, you've saved the day. They've got, because I've got a maroon, like a, I don't know, foot muff thing, leg muff thing, which is great. I use mine all year round because my skin and my arthritis is that severe that even like in the warmer weather, I have to have something to give me a bit of comfort and warmth. It's weird how my body works. We had all that really high sunshine and that everybody was sweating cobs, and there was me wrapped up in my foot muff, but it's massive. I don't know, I could fit like 3 people. It's like a marquee I wear around my legs. It's terrible. And if I have to reach slightly, so I'm almost like out of my chair seat, it goes flying downwards. So it's just absolutely pants. And I keep thinking I want something to replace it. At the minute, it's practical and it's serving a purpose. So it'll do. I think I got it off eBay for like 10 quid. I was like, bargain, I'll have that. But I didn't think I was getting a marquee to wrap around my legs. So anyway, I didn't realise, I never really thought about funky colours or anything fancy out there. But this website, they've got pink, look. They've got purple. Let's press it. I'm so excited. I know that the battery's not very good, so you'll have to bear with. If I press the pink one, does it work? Hang on. Let's go back. I'm trying to do it through my phone, so I feel a bit awkward, a bit weird. There we go. So, okay, colour. Choose an option. Pink. Look at that. Just look. I'm like, yeah, I'm having that. So I've got one of them on order. I put it on Klarna because I'm absolutely desperate for a change of colour. Or you can have purple. So it's in stock. Saving £1.76. Gosh, such generosity. Oh, they've got purple, look. So there's that colour, which is ace. And then there's other wheelchair accessories. Does it come under that? I think it does. Hang on. Ooh, where at now? See, wheelchair poncho. Poor chap sitting there in a navy. He's probably not bothered. And they go through all sorts of little accessories. And then there's, look, the cozy sit wheelchair cozy, which I'm like, that looks so comfortable. Again, pink. Yes. And then I've ordered this one, the luxury wheelchair cozy. And I thought, you know what? This will do me just fine. Again, pink. Look at that. It's made for me. Tell you. I've put it in the large because I've got no clue how the sizing's going to come up. But my foot muff, I think it's extra, extra large. It's massive. But yeah, 1970 was 21.89. So we're saving a few quid. There is another one, but I think it's just different. It's like different brands, isn't it? Let me go back. But there is another company as well called Bundle Bean, and they're amazing. But I want to get like a little, like a little, a little mini wardrobe of accessories, for me to go out with in waterproof. So it's not like as if I'm in the same thing all the while, because I want obviously to be able to wash these things, and you can't exactly stick them in the dryer. You could in my marquee. It didn't. I was hoping it would shrink it, but no, it was still huge. So yeah, that's that one, and that's like what my marquee one is like, because it can attach itself to wheelchair handles if you were in a bigger chair. But my chair, the big one that I go out in, doesn't have handles. Not that I would need that for me, but I'm just thinking long term. I just want some things. So it's like I would love to have the purple one at some point. But it's just nice to see pink accessories. I'll get people out and about asking me where the hell I've had them from, because it's like pink. Oh my God. But yeah, there is a company called Bundle Bean. I know to anybody that's not disabled and has got their health, they're perfectly fine. To me, this is going to be a really boring vlog, so I'm really sorry this isn't of interest. But see, maroon. This bag I've got, and this is great. I'm sure it's that one. It was 19 something, my bag that I had. And it's because some wheelchairs are all different backings and stuff. And my big one has got like where I couldn't feed the straps through the gap in the seat to where the seated area is. Some you can. But my big one, is really, really bulky and everything, and really funny design, so you can't. So yeah, and you got all sorts of different things, but I just wanted to be able to show you that there actually is things out there if you do look about. But seeing the pink was just like amazing. I've got, yeah, I think it's this one that I've ordered, the 1971. And then there was this one, which is like the cozy sit wheelchair cozy. I'm not sure what the difference is, whether it's just a different brand. It might be slightly thicker material. I don't know. But I thought, you know what, this will do me for now, and I might order one of these at a later date. But I've got a few bags now. I've got a bag for my big chair that's got fluorescent on it, so at least I can be seen when it starts to go a bit darker. and I'm out and about, because it does scare me. I do feel quite vulnerable when I'm out and about, even if it's just something brief, just nipping out briefly to the nearest shop. But you can get cushion covers for these things as well. So they're a bit more fun in colour. I've got a bag that goes over the armrest, although I've had to sort of attach it to a section in my chair. I'll have to show you another time, where it's the thinnest part, because I actually lost it. Took it out for the first time, this bag. I'd hooked it over my armrest that is super, super thick. And there wasn't enough material there probably to support it. And I went across the road, and when I come back from Aldi, I found it. I didn't even know I'd lost it. So it might have been there. It's only because we went down a road, I think, that nobody really bothers with. And my battery gone off. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Oops. Let me put my thumbprint on. So yeah. Now then, is there anything else? Bag. Let's go for it. See what we got. Wheelchair bags. Yeah, there's not many walker bags shoppers. What are these walker bags? I've gone on the wrong thing now. But yeah, it's about hunting around and just seeing what's out there. So that's them. It's hard to do through my phone. I find it really hard. What's it called? Bundle bean. Hang on. I can't look through my phone screen and type. I know the battery on this is going to go soon. Bundle bean. That's the beast. These are great. I'll show it you quickly before my phone battery on this goes off. There we go. This is Bundle Bean. They started off by doing just like for kids, you know, like for the wheelchairs and the power chairs, and also for like out and about in general, toddler raincoats and things. And then I said, these are great designs. I'd love to see some for kids, like for those big kids, the adults. And they said, oh, that we're working on it. And yeah, I tell you, it's amazing. I love this. I'm going to get one of the wheelchair bags for the other armrest. Where are we? Collections, that's the one. I mean, they do plenty of little bits and pieces for babies and young children that are either in walkers or whatever. Just show you for example. Zebras. It's really good. So there you go, adult fleece lined wheelchair cozy, $47.99. I have got a wheelchair cozy come. That's a seagull one. It's just great. And I just want to get like, you can get adult ponchos as well. So I want to get a poncho for out and about when it's the lighter weather. So it's always going to be in my bag on my chair, you know. And then I'll get one as well for the car. So if I ever nip out somewhere and suddenly it starts raining or whatever, and I'm in my little chair, then at least I've got something to protect me. I just want to get like a little wardrobe of accessories and build it up a bit. So you've got rainbows. Where are we? There's the rainbows. Some bits they've sold out of entirely. But they're just handy. And then you've got like baby ones, kids wheelchair ponchos. Aren't they cool? And then the multi-use foot muff, the drawstring bags. You name it, there's loads. It's just really fun. But they do have with disability in mind for all these. Got polar bears, elephants, flamingos. The elephants are gorgeous. I like this. I have got the seagull one of the foot muff. I've yet to try it out, but I will. And then I want to get the elephant one. And then I want to get the cozy. I want to get the poncho as well. Definitely getting a poncho. I just want to, you can get wheelchair things as well, wheelchair accessories, which I think is great. I also came across another website with wheelchair covers for the wheels, and I thought, oh, fantastic. There's a baby, look, wearing the rain cover for the polar bear one. That's fab. You know, you have to just scootle around, and they've got wheelchair organiser bags as well that just clip on, or one for the buggy. I don't know if there's much difference in them, to be honest. Face coverings. Well, they're not as popular now. They're not as needed, but who knows? Come on. I'll show you the seagull one I've got. And then you've got VAT exemption as well. So if you've got health issues like me, then they did have, you know, and it knocks you a discount off, which is nice. 4%, so I ain't got long on this. This is the seagull one that I've got. There it is. That is just ace. And I want to get the wheelchair poncho. I've got a cape for the weather we've got now and winter. You know, proper hardcore snowy jobs. So it gives me an extra layer when I'm out. I feel like the honey monster. I feel like I've got 1,000,001 layers on. I really feel like they've got a little head and this ginormous surrounding. But I tell you something, it just keeps the elements out. Oh, that's my phone battery on that one gone. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you rather briefly that there are other things out there. You just got to start looking. Manufacturers are listening to people that want something. They did have like an adult, like for somebody that don't want all the animals and that. They've got flowers, and then they've got plain ones as well. So if there's anybody that just wants one, whether it's for them like for a male or female, you know, it's suitable. But yeah, I want to start getting a little plethora of foot muffs and stuff. So I'm not in the same thing, and it's changing accessories to your moods and stuff. I don't want to just have one thing on the go all the while. I like to have like a mixture of foot muffs and capes and things like that. So, but anyhow, right, I'm going to love and leave because I've run out of battery life to show you. Right, tatty bye.